Good morning, everyone. I came across some stories the other day about people who are spectators, which I found quite amusing. One goes like this: a large blonde convention was held to prove once and for all that blondes are not so dumb after all. The auditorium filled with thousands of blonde-haired spectators. The brightest blonde was selected to answer some simple maths questions. And so the host asked, "What is 2 and 2? And she replied, 5. The host replied, "I'm sorry, that's incorrect." Immediately the audience erupted and began chanting in unison, "Give her another chance, give her another chance." "Okay, fine," the host said. "What is 1 and 1? 3, she said. "Wrong again." "Give her another chance, give her another chance," they cried. "Okay," he said. "What is 0 plus 0? 0, she said. "Give her another chance, give her another chance," they cried. My apologies to you this morning if you've got blonde hair. And then there's one here. At the Olympics, a guy walks past a group of spectators carrying a long pole. One of the onlookers says to the guy, "Are you a pole vaulter?" The guy responds, "No, I'm German, but how did you know my name was Walter?" And then finally there's this one. What do you call a potato that wears glasses? A spectator. Spectators are interesting. I'm one of the privileged few at the moment that can go and watch Stockport County play football because I'm included as part of the staff down there. It's a very eerie experience to go to a 9-10,000 seater stadium and for maybe there only to be 5 people in your particular stand. What it does mean is that you can hear everything. You can hear every comment that's made, and it's quite interesting sitting there listening to the cries and to the comments and sometimes the criticisms that are lashed out because you can hear them loud and clear with so few people actually being there. And I kind of think that sometimes it's easy to do that, not just something like football, it's also easy to do it in life. We become a kind of spectator generation. Who would have thought that you could create a very successful TV programme about people watching TV? The whole kind of Gogglebox, if you've ever seen it, where there are different families sitting watching TV and watching their reactions and making comments to what happens before them. And I kind of think the way things are at the moment in church life, it's dead easy to adopt a Gogglebox attitude. We watch, we comment, we distance, rather than actually engaging with what's actually happening in front of us. And that's true at home when we sit on a Sunday and watch the services, and it can be true when we're sitting here within a service. We've become so used to watching services online or watching services through the screen that it's easy to adopt that Gogglebox attitude where we feel free to watch, comment and not really engage. Surely worship's meant to be more than that. Surely the God that we worship is greater than that. The God that we worship is an engaging God, a God who wants to relate to us, a God who wants to work with us, a God who wants to speak to us, a God who wants to transform us, a God who's living and vibrant and wants to come and do something. But I wonder if we see that, realise that, get a hold of that. Because sometimes we're coming to worship with a Gogglebox attitude. And so this week I want to encourage us to come to worship with expectant hearts, whether we're at home watching on TV or whether we're here at the church, for the church service is very, very different. Let's come with expectant hearts, not spectator hearts. Let's come with expectant hearts, not Gogglebox ones. Let's allow and expect God, the transforming God, the living God, to come and engage with us and do something new. Well, I hope that you'll know that and find that true in your everyday life. It's very easy to be affected by what's going on at the moment, but God is still alive, God is still moving, God is still worthy of our worship. Have a great week. God bless.